Habit 1. Adopt the 20-second rule. Here's something that changed everything for me. If a task takes under 20 seconds, do it immediately. Put the dish in the dishwasher, hang up your coat, return the scissors to the drawer. It sounds almost too simple, right? But minimalist mom, Madeline Hegedus shared in December 2025 that this single habit prevented small messes from ever becoming overwhelming mountains. Think about it. That coffee cup left on the counter becomes 3 cups, then a sink full of dishes, then weekend cleaning that steals your rest. The 20-second rule builds momentum. It trains your brain to act instead of postpone, and those tiny victories, they compound into something powerful. You're not just tidying, you're rewiring how you move through your home. Habit 2. Weekly home reset. Picture this. It's Sunday evening, and instead of dreading the week ahead, you spend just 10 minutes walking through your home. You clear the kitchen counter, you put away the books stacked on the coffee table, you return that random collection of items to their proper places. This weekly home reset creates a fresh starting point. As your possessions decrease, these resets take even less time. What once felt like a chore becomes a ritual you actually enjoy. The key is consistency, not perfection. Even 5 minutes makes a difference. Your future self will thank you every Monday morning when she walks into a space that feels ready for anything. Habit 3. Declutter one small space weekly. You don't need a weekend marathon to make progress. Just one drawer, one shelf, one corner of your closet. That's it. The Minimalist Mondays approach suggests tackling small spaces like junk drawers or expired pantry items over 13 weeks. Tiny actions compound into remarkable transformation. Maybe this week you sort through that bathroom drawer stuffed with old makeup. Next week, the spice cabinet with jars from 2019. Donate 5 unloved items weekly, and by year's end, you've released over 200 things that no longer serve you. I'd love to know what's one small space in your home that's been bothering you. Drop it in the comments below. Sometimes naming it out loud is the first step toward finally tackling it. Habit 4. Turn off non-essential notifications and limit phone time. Our phones have become the most cluttered spaces we own. Every ping, every banner, every notification pulls our attention in 1,000 directions. Start by unsubscribing from 5 emails you never read. Delete apps you haven't opened in months. Turn off notifications that don't truly matter. Be more with less suggests that simply turning off your phone creates instant mental space. The digital noise we tolerate shapes our mental state more than we realize. Imagine an evening without the constant buzz. Imagine a morning where you choose what enters your mind first. This isn't about rejecting technology. It's about reclaiming your attention as the precious resource it is. Your peace of mind deserves protection from the endless scroll. Habit 5. Simplify your wardrobe with a capsule. Here's something counterintuitive. Having fewer clothes actually makes getting dressed easier and more enjoyable. Project 333 challenges you to wear just 33 items for 3 months, sticking to a cohesive color scheme. Courtney Warner notes this approach eliminates decision fatigue and those constant shopping urges. Think about mornings spent staring into a packed closet, feeling like you have nothing to wear. Now imagine opening your wardrobe to see only pieces you love, all working together beautifully. No more outfit anxiety, no more impulse purchases, gathering dust. A capsule wardrobe becomes a gateway to whole life simplicity. You start questioning excess everywhere, not just in your closet. Habit 6. Use the 2-minute rule for tasks. If something takes under 2 minutes, handle it now. Reply to that quick email, file that paper, wipe down the bathroom mirror. This rule prevents the mental weight of a growing to-do list. Those tiny tasks we postpone don't disappear. They accumulate, creating background stress that we carry everywhere. Pair this with going digital for paperwork, and you'll minimize those physical piles that seem to multiply overnight. She had a stack of papers on her desk for months, each one representing a small task she kept avoiding. One afternoon, she committed to the 2-minute rule. Within an hour, the stack was gone, and so was that nagging feeling she'd been carrying. Small completions create surprising freedom. Habit 7. Use what you own first. Before buying anything new, finish what you already have. Use up that skincare before trying another brand. Read the books on your shelf before ordering more. Wear the clothes in your closet before browsing sales. This habit promotes an abundance mindset and helps items actually serve their purpose. Minimalist principles stress long-term thinking over short-term buying impulses. Set space limits for each category. When your bookshelf is full, something must leave before something new arrives. This simple boundary transforms how you shop and what you value. You begin seeing your possessions as investments to honor, not problems to replace. Habit 8. Practice selective ignorance and say no. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every invitation needs a yes. Selective ignorance means consciously choosing to ignore information that doesn't serve your goals or values. Decline one unnecessary commitment each week. These tiny changes create big impact on your mental energy. We often feel obligated to stay informed about everything, to be available for everyone. But your energy is finite. Spending it wisely isn't selfish, it's essential. What's one thing you could say no to this week that would give you breathing room? Habit 9. Create default meals and one-pot cooking. Decision fatigue doesn't just happen in your closet. It happens every evening when you stare into the refrigerator, wondering what to make. Simplify by rotating 3 to 5 go-to meals your family loves, stock pantry staples that work across recipes, embrace one-pot cooking that minimizes cleanup and stress. This approach reduces waste and mental load simultaneously. You're not eating the same thing every night. You're creating a reliable rotation that frees your mind for more meaningful decisions. Meal planning becomes effortless when you stop chasing novelty and embrace satisfying simplicity. Your kitchen transforms from a source of daily stress into a place of nourishment and ease. Habit 10. Do a low buy or no buy month. Here's a challenge that might surprise you with its rewards. Pause all non-essential purchases for 30 days. Watch what happens when you stop the constant flow of new things into your life. This builds what some call the dopamine muscle for delayed gratification. You'll discover you need far less than advertising suggests. You'll find forgotten treasures in your own home. You'll experience freedom from the shopping cycle that keeps us perpetually wanting. This habit creates both financial breathing room and clutter prevention. It's becoming increasingly popular in 2026 as people seek genuine freedom over temporary satisfaction. These 10 habits share something beautiful. They're all about intention over impulse, peace over perfection, and freedom over accumulation. You don't need to adopt all 10 tomorrow. Pick 1 or 2 that resonate most deeply, practice them until they feel natural, then add another. Track your progress, celebrate small wins, and remember that minimalism isn't a destination. It's a daily choice to live with less so you can experience more. Your simpler life is waiting, one gentle habit at a time.